Another month, another stream. I just busy with real life stuff again, and I guess this shine of Minecraft is wearing off on me a little bit. I mean, having said that, I do still play on another server, with some friends and all that. So it's not like I am completely, bereft of playing or anything like that. It's just, eh. I got busy. I got distracted. I'm sorry. Not much more to say to it than that. But I should catch up to speed. I have done a little bit of work, although not as much actually as I did on the last update. Since then, actually, the server admin has done something cool. They've actually popped a version of the end map on here, which is terribly convenient for me, because it allows me to sort of detail a little bit about what's happened. I suppose actually switching over here would be a bit better. You can see I've actually gone through and done a bunch of digging and wiped out a few things right over here. This is sort of in preparation of making the big giant ice farm I've been promising for a while. But after a little bit of work on that, I kind of got bored for a little bit and went off and it worked in the end. Sweet. Unfortunately, when I went to the end, I was a little discombobulated. Again, pattern with me. And I forgot emergency blocks. Not a big deal necessarily. I can always pull them from my ender chest. But I also forgot an ender chest. That kind of caused a bit of a panic when I went end hunting for an elytra. My flight path actually went down here, basically. Found absolutely nothing. I was gambling that, hey, maybe I could find something. Nothing in the slightest. Bounced against the bottom here. Kind of went, oh shoot, what do I do now? I happened to barely catch, some. It was this one right over here that I saw. I was like, yeah, I don't see anything there. Maybe I should head to that. But in the end, I was like, no, no. Circle back, use the map that's already here to try and figure out where to go. Unfortunately, I got greedy. And on top of one of these end cities here, I went to try and grab an ender chest. Since, I mean, that would actually restore pretty much everything I needed. Instead, I got bodied by a whole bunch of shulkers and with no water or totem. Well, actually, no, that's right. I did get through my totem accidentally. Uh, yeah, with none of the special stuff, I wound up dead. Not good. Good news, though, is I know exactly where I died. It's literally right up here. Now, there's not a lot of traffic on Setosis these days, so there's a very good chance that if I go back there to that very roof with an elytra and pick up my stuff, I should be able to restore it. Now, I do actually happen to have one spare elytra, which is pretty awesome. It's not in the best of shape. Like, I haven't actually done any enchanting or anything to it, so I should probably do that. In the meantime, though, I do have a slightly different problem. In that, well, no levels, really nothing. This is basically right back where I wound up after, my untimely death, sadly. You can see a little bit of the progress being done over there. Oh yeah, I don't know if the beacon I talked about last time or not, but yeah, thanks to Firebird Cat, I got two beacons, thanks to a bunch of Wither skulls, and a Wither fighting arena they set up too. So that was nice, and you can see I chewed through quite a bit of the hill there, but yeah, I need to go back and restore my stuff. Now, unfortunately, because of time constraints, I'm not going to be streaming for very long, but I figured, we'd at least go back and get this recovery right here. I'm not complete without my tools. I got a totem. Obviously, I'm going to want another chest. Back over there. For armor, yeah, I popped my spare elytra in here. It's probably where my rockets are, too. Unfortunately, a lot of my good gear has sort of gone away. So, it's just the other crud stuff right here. Elytra. Got the... Oh, actually, no, wait. I've got my good stuff. Right, I went to the end with my bad stuff. So do I risk the good stuff, or do I go back for more? Well, I mean, I gotta get to the main area in order to... Well, yeah, if I want to properly enchant everything, I am going to need books of Unbreaking 3 and Mending. That means heading back to Spawn Town. In which case I can just grab a spare set of iron from there, and if I don't even have some, that's fine. I'll just, use the existing stuff I've got here. Alright, plan. Oh, wait, and where's my tools? I need a spare pickaxe. Yeah, my awesome top pick here. Alright, I need Silk Touch? Yes. Probably grab a spare sword, too, so I've at least got something I can use to fight back with. Arrows there. Should I grab a crossbow? Should I grab a bow? Unfortunately, I did lose my other bow. Fine. Well, I do need a shield. Oh, yeah. In fact, that's probably something I should put in my spares. Another shield. Just so I don't have to go and construct one myself. Alright, let's grab these. I'm gonna pop our tools back. Grab out my wallet. Our technician wants to say hi. And it's a bunch of wood that I need as well. Now, I did unfortunately lose a little bit of wood. But I was smart enough to sort of keep most of it sitting within here in these shulkers, or these shulker boxes, so I should be able to recover pretty easy. Yeah, you can see all these spruce logs sitting right here, so might as well grab from this store. Much, honestly. Something like that will do. Alright, so give me some spruce planks. 4 or 5 to make a shield, I'm not sure. 5, okay. And yeah, my other shield should be with my carcass, so this is just a spare shield. Pop this back in. I need that with me. Preserve the iron. Wallet back, throw that back. I got me an ender chest. Throw the totem of undying in my hotbar there. Move this over here. I think I'm pretty much ready to go. I don't think I need any armor to get back to Spawn Town, so. Head out. Oh, dang it. A little bit of food actually would have been good. Well, I live, you learn, and there's a ton back at Spawn Town anyway, so. Elytra isn't doing very much good at that back position either. Oh, that's this way. Pop the Elytra on. Take a little bit of advantage of it. Should have plenty of flight on this. So even though I am using a little bit of the Elytra now, should have to seriously impair it. I do have to watch out, of course, that don't want to get too close to those shulkers to attract their attention. Like Firebird Cat has been doing some work here. Oh, in fact, if I even go to Spawn Town, well, I've got giant amounts sitting right here. Let's grab myself a full stack. Put that in my spare slot. We're good. Yeah, we're just chewing up a little bit. That's not bad. Alright. Go back and grab a book. Oh, let's go this way. There's so much I gotta work on still, like that pond over there. A little oasis. How many years at this point have I done that? Oh, and I don't know if I showed this off on stream, but hey. Was it Mempo? I think you created this? Yeah, just a really nice sort of storage area for all the things you need. Popped in a couple of totems in there. Crossbows and such. Should, while I'm here, also double check food stores are like. Oh yeah, no, we're all out of armor, so should go and grab that. Something to do on my off, time as well is to go to the. Yeah, you can see people have been chewing into that quite a bit. All right, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to come back and bring this back up to enough. Back there, you go back there. Alright, obviously I got a little bit of tending to do. Yeah. Who would have thought that, getting distracted and spending time away would cause people to carry on playing? As if, their lives did not revolve around me. So strange. Mm. Okay, well, I guess that means then I'd be grabbing the good armor. Bit of a risk, but I think I'm worth it. Okay, now what do we have for books? Knockback, piercing efficiency, thorns, sharpness. A lot of unbreaking. This is not the best organization, sadly. Might, knockback, loyalty. Pain, blast, fire. Yeah, no. Looks like I'm gonna have to grab me my mending and unbreaking 3 myself. Ooh, double irons. Pull you out. And you are... Oh, don't need you. Edge, respiration, shooting, riptide, unbreaking. Thank you. Peel off a little bit of this. And where? No, not this. Mending. Alright, look for the high level Vilyaja Death Strider. And who you are. Come here. Loyalty, no. You're pretty high up. There we go. Lovely mending. Alright. I now have 1 level. Yay. Alright. Is that enough levels to actually do any combination here? Probably not. Nope, you are enchantment. 2 enchantment cost 3. Okay, well. I guess then I'm gonna have to do the old-fashioned way. And by old-fashioned way, I mean head to the Ender and kick the shit out of a bunch of Endermen. I don't think it is. Well, thank goodness we got all this infrastructure built up. So much easier to recover. Good. Got my totem with me anyway, so I do, take a fall. It's not gonna take a fall and don't engage the thing in time. It's not gonna hurt me. Alright, quickest way to the end is actually over here. A little bit easier to get down there. A little bit more awkward. Yeah, it's been a while since I played. You know what? Let's take the long way. Yeah, so, alas, busy with life and all that. I'm having fun on another server, though. Basically, we just did, like, a full wipe. And brought us back down to, nothing over there. Oh. It's been interesting. I haven't sort of bulked back up as much as I'd like. Like, we've only got, I think, about 4 villager books that I'd kind of like, out of the usual, 20-odd that I usually take with me. So, better. Having said that, it does seem to work fairly well. Oh, hey, nice. We've got some spare XP kicking around. And some dirt, I guess. Alright. Unbreaking and mending. Thank you very much. Whoa. And there we go. Backup wings. Perfect. Yeah, so that required 0 work. Get that up and running. I do need a little bit of XP in order to repair that, I think. I've got... Or should we just write down here? Oh, shoot. Server issue. Alright, let's wait for a moment. Server crash. Alright, looks like it's going to be a little bit. So, let's pause over here. And, oh shoot, looks like the problem's actually on my end. Seriously, I don't know what I'm paying my technicians for. You know, if the stream will just cut out like that and they're not able to bring me back up in time. Like, what the heck? Very disappointed in them. Anyway, I don't know how much you missed, but I now have a pair of backup wings, yeah. I went to sort of get some repairs, and I think that's almost exactly when I went out and quit. So, yay. I didn't even do that. Alright. I guess I'm going to have to go around the side then. I've got dirt here too. You can go away. Alright. With that, yeah, it would help if I could actually show off the thing. But yeah, I got 10 levels, my wings are up at full. Oh, let's head out. I got a totem. Actually, I think I'm pretty much ready to go as is. So, might as well head over. Now, where's my mini hike keys? Maybe not, you know, launch a rocket. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Alright, mini HUD rendering on. Alright. So you remember what we had before from the thing there. Basically, I've got to head to, you know, it's 1600, 3300. So. No. Is it stalled up again? No, I was actually just underneath there. Okay. No, I'm good. Oh, hey. Alright. So let's head off. I'm roughly in this direction over here. I know that because of this landmark right here. When I went to go and grab my wings, I actually followed along on this road. And then veered off to the right. So. carry on with that. Well, I think I can actually start going this way a little bit. Nice and high. Good, good, good. Maybe you can't see the same HUD I've got. It's sort of just barely tucked underneath there, so. Alright, the plan is basically just to basically snatch and go. And due southish. Since I did die basically on the rooftop, grab all the stuff I can, fly off, so that way even if some shulkers are aggro, I'm still going to survive quite well, even though I've got 0 armor on. The gateway opened up to the right. My wings doing great. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, in hindsight, I probably should have put my backup gear on. I guess technically, I've got a ways to go. What I can do, land down here. Not a gateway. I really could have used you back when I was doing. Obviously, I went, feverishly looking for a gateway to pull myself back in. Could not find any gateways. And, I actually looked over on the map that's over there, and I happened to just hit a bare patch where there were no gateways. I mean, admittedly, it's tough to tell, but there was nothing that even looked remotely like a proper gateway, so. Alright. Let's dig myself down here a bit, so I can't get harassed by the Enderfolk. And one more space, so I can't get hit. There we go. And now, in chest. Pull out the armor. And let's pop the good stuff out. There. Even if I misjudge just how good I am, I should be safe. This is Silk Touch. Yep, perfect. Doing okay for time. I don't need positive X, I need positive Z. This is my direction. Yeah, I need to go a little bit this way, and a lot this way. That's weird. I want to increase my X, please. This way, then. Okay. More than enough, actually. Okay. I'm all properly, helmeted up. A bit more this way. Alright. Now welcome back, hey. To both you and me, I guess. Or that way. Alright, so I'm within about 300 blocks of it. Now, oh, there we go. I think. Well, this is not it. This is another city. The one I was at had, something on the roof. Okay, okay. So I just was not looking at the map properly then. Oh shoot, I'm too far this way. Gotta be more over here. Yeah, so it's somewhere around here then. Wait, no, that's gotta be it. Now I'm very confused. Are there multiple cities around here, maybe? Yeah, let's not piss off any Endermen. Oh. 1500. 3. Over here, if anywhere. Alright, heads down. 13032. Okay. Oh, hang on a sec. There's one right over. Oh, so I passed by the one. I thought it was 1600. In fact, it was 1300. Okay. I gotta head back that way. Head back this way. So negative x, negative z. You backing? There we go. Okay. Yeah, and there should be my stuff right over there. There we go. Oh. I think that's it. Alright. Let's do a little bit of checking. Armor. And I don't really need you. You. I see set up. Oh, no boots. There's my boots. Alright, well those are just lousy set of boots I was bringing along for repairs, so I don't particularly care if I lose them. I'm more worried about the sword. Because that is a great sword. Oh no, I've got my boots right there. What the heck? Guess I'm just blind. I got Blaster Master there. I picked up my spare logs. Got second pick, which is great. You guys can be spares. And met. Oh, plus substitute targets. And both my water buckets. Nice. Alright, well I think that's good enough for repairs to actually go along, and I guess I had some wood with me too, so yeah. Right. Guess with that. Let's oh no. Tools too, please. Okay, so let's pop bear back over here. I'm gonna put you up there since you're the better one. Shield in here, or should I keep it with armor? I think I should keep it with armor, honestly. That's, yeah, I'm gonna qualify that as a tool. Why not? Spyglass and everything. Okay. Alright, yes, shield. Put you right there, actually. Water bucket. My ever popular boat. That out. Gold, that's right, I forgot about that. I have enough to make shulker shells, that's okay. Pull out, actually, before I get too far, put these two back. Looking for that order, honestly. Alright, let's put down the wallet. And let's stash those diamond back. Fill up the gold. That's actually a fair bit of gold. Now, I mean, I've got a ton of gold bricks on me, as you can see. Plus, I mean, Firebird Cat has a gold farm, so it's not like I'm really sort of hurting for it, quite frankly. Maybe get some more netherite, though. Fortunately, my Wither Skull collection is kind of low, too. So. I can wait for another day. Oh. Like, everything is back, though. Well, hang on a sec. These are my backup wings. Where's my winged wings? That's not good. Oh, yeah, that's not good at all. Nope. Boy. Alright, decision time, I guess. Oh, crap. You come with me. Phew, okay. Yeah, alright. I'm missing a set of wings. Not good. Now, having said that, if I can switch back over to my other view here. I don't think I showed this off, but I spotted the city while going past. I was like, oh, there's nothing there, no ship or anything. There's quite clearly a ship there. And given just how close this is to the edge, it's almost certain this thing has not been looted. So... Go loot it? Okay. I've got all my good gear on now. I've got second pick. Yeah, I think... I mean, I kind of hate... going in there with my good stuff. Having said that, I got bodied last time, so... But yeah, let's do it. That way, at least I make up for the wings that I lost. See you later, suckers. Positive X. Positive X. Think positive X. 5,700. My problem, of course, is I have no idea where the nearest end gateway is. No. This is going to be a little annoying. Find one somewhere, at least. Alright. Let's do the foolish thing and head back into the end to pick up a spare elytra for myself. At some point I should probably come along and do a little bit more work for getting spare elytras for the entire server. Firebird Cat did that a while ago, but they haven't really made much progress on it since. And, you know, it kind of be good, quite frankly. I think, if anything, I should end the stream, though, and just grab a lot more emerald blocks, because we need that on the server. Focus more on south, since I'm almost in line with where I need to be. Alright, and I'm under 1,000 blocks away. Oh, 500 blocks away. I guess I should say meters. Alright, I'm within 300 meters. A little bit too far this way. Should be more to the right. Glide along here. Maybe not. Alright, and we're in the right area, and there's nothing. Oh, there we go. Perfect, but... Spaceship? Ah, here we go. Hello. Unfortunately, these are 3-second rockets, so... Gotta be kidding me, I went horizontal rather than up. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go underneath. Tons of rockets, tons of durability. Head upwards. Zenith, turn around. That'll do a lot better. Oh, we lose a little bit of altitude here. I don't know if I'm good enough to hit the crow's nest. Bam! That is nice. Hey, some instant health too. Nice. Alright, now, Mr. Shulker. Try that. Oh, he closed. Dude. Yep. And there we go. Spare. Alright. Let's see. Oh, nice. I want me a ton of these iron ingots, please. Never have too much iron. A little bit of gold would be nice. Fair pick, why not? Do I have a dragon head? I can't remember. I think I do. No, I don't. Alright. Dragon head it is. I'm gonna carry this with me just in case. Alright, where is my... A little bit of endstone. A lot more spruce planks, though. There we go. Alright, stash my ill-gotten gains. Server lag at the moment. Fortunately, I think that Shulker's gonna see me. Exactly do I signal that I've rooted this place out? Maybe something like this. Now, I don't want people to sort of come along and get the wrong impression from here. So I'm just gonna blast out the front of this. And, you know, somebody coming along who doesn't know that I've been here would spot, oh shoot. No front to the ship. Must have been rooted out. Okay. That out of the way. Stash some of this stuff. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna need tools, and I'm gonna want armor. Armor, yeah, you get my spare elytra. Thank you very much. Oh, I've got a spot for you too, I guess. Tools. Possibly another efficiency axe in there. Merge those two. That'd actually be a decent axe together. Got some lighting I should pop away and some potions. Potion. You. Bunch of dragon's breath. Oh, I got a ton of instant health. Unsurprising. Oh, instant health is pretty nice as a potion. Light. Potions. Thank you. Armor tools. Valuables. Stash that. Oof, now I've got a nice amount of iron there. Stash my gold too. Guess I should move this over here to make way for the emeralds I'll be getting eventually. I really need my purple. Oh yeah, and since it's valuable, you get a dragon's head. Okay, what's there? I suppose I should stash some of my stuff in crafting here. Yeah. No, I don't have any stashed over there. Don't really have any need for shulker shells at the moment, so I might as well stash them too. Back some birch. Fraction actually that has that. All this construction basic. But yeah, I've got a bunch of item signs in there. Throw some purple block in there. What? I guess. We should pop you over there, pop you over there. That should be good. My end stone. Go on, any end stone actually. See what I got in stone. Here we go. I can stock up a bit of end stone. End stone blocks can go away. Now I got a dilemma. Well, her stone. Do I give up and head home, sort of lick my wounds essentially, and go on my way? Or do I carry on looking for lectures? Because I don't want to stream for another 20 minutes or so. I know it's going to be short, but that's just the way my time worked. So, do I go with a bit of a bang and basically do the exact same thing which caused me to die? Only this time with a lot more in terms of resources. Now, I've got all my... Hang on a sec, let's pull out these spruce logs here. Back. Now all this stuff is protected, so I don't really care. And do I go with... Sorry, because I'm tight. Do I go with the good stuff and these backup wings? And do just a little bit of end city hunting? Or do I give up and go back and do a little bit of grinding? Now, honestly, I think this is actually a little bit more entertaining. And it certainly helps out the server too. It's the more spare wings we've got, the better. I think this is actually the proper play. Do I have one water buck in there? I don't want to risk both of them. A birch boat for falls. A little bit of wood just in case. Yeah, sure, why not? That's probably slowly talking myself into going on. But now, though, I actually got to figure out how the math works for all this. Actually, here, give me a calendar. Perfect. All right. Percentages, though. I want modular arithmetic. Online. Okay, sweet. All right. Crank that up a little bit. Hell, I don't care about. All right. Well, you remember the basics of how this works. Essentially, the only blocks that have end cities are those labeled 0 to 8. Wrong key there, sorry. These are mod 20. Now those are, sorry, chunks, I should say. So I need chunk 0 to 8 mod 20. Which means that if I'm going to actually be doing that in terms of individual blocks, then that's 0 to times 16, that's 128. Mod. That does commute, does it not? Okay. Print. For 20. All right. All right. Basically, what I'm looking at is any blocks that are 0 to 128 mod 320. Now, if I'm going to sort of be heading down the midway of that, I'm going to want one downside of running in on incognito mode. Should probably just run it in normal mode next time. All right, so I need some variation on that. And I'm currently around 2,000 mark or so. All right, let's just run some central numbers here. I'm going to port. That way I can do batch operations. Print. Gonna want. It's all mod 320. I'm gonna want 64 to. Actually, no. Let's go from this to. I don't want 120. Let's go 16. Going to multiply you by 320 and add 64, and that will now get me sort of within the block range that I'm looking for. So I'm going offsets of 320 down the side and then going right in the center line right there. So I've got to do that. And I think it'll give me a list of all the center lines that I can run down. So 1600, 194. Okay, all right. That tells me all my center lines that I got to go through, but I usually find it's a bit easier to do a range. So let's. I think I know. X in. I want 0 and 128. I don't think that's going to get me what I want. Generator object. So let's do range. Oh, I know exactly what to do. I'm going to want X plus 128 or X in NP range 128. That. There we go. That gives me my sort of bounds right there. You can see I'm looking between 192 and 2048. Those are the ranges that I'm going to be shooting up from, basically down here. So grab my next elytra. Go back over here. See, yeah, 192, 2048? Was it? 1920, 2048. A space, actually. Hmm. All right, well, there's another way to check out. So what is 1920 divided by 16? 120. And go mod. Yeah, that works. And 2048. That's 8. Okay, perfect. So I did actually have it right after all. And my range then really is between 1920 and 2048. I can do that. Pop this back over here. I've got a ton of rockets. I mean, I've got my ender chest anyways. Quick care. That. I'm in my best gear, which is kind of annoying, but the odds of me falling out into the void are very, very small, I would say. Confident enough of that. I'm just double checking the flight path back down here. Really not a lot. I've really checked this area quite well. Oh yeah, no, unfortunately, just sort of going back over the map itself, I've really checked that area quite well. So if anything, I should go to the next thing over. 2,240 by 2368. Set that over there as a reminder to myself. Oops. Really should be a little bit further over that way. So you can sort of see this area right in around here. So I should be around in this area, although a little bit further to the right. Okay. That gives me my marching orders. I've got half a stack of rockets, too. Honestly, that half a stack is kind of annoying me. Probably throw in more rockets overall. Where is armor? No, I wanted armor, please. I'm running low on rockets, unfortunately. Should be enough to do one full pass, though. I mean, I only chewed up maybe half my rockets while heading through there, so I should be good. The other annoying thing, too, is I want to head over there, but I'm sort of towards the base. I think what I need to do is head off this way. Okay, so I head off that way. Head left till I hit 2240, and then bounce between that and 2368. I think I can do that. Alright, make sure I'm heading due south. Okay, negative Z. Good, good, good. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to do one more pass. And that actually will take us back up to the ice road, which is a fairly safe passage back to the start, so we don't even really need a gateway proper to get back. Now, a trick El Mango mentioned in one of his recent videos is doing like a bunch of 45-degree shots like this to preserve your height. That's doing pretty good. Not the best, but I mean, I'll take it. Even if this pumping action isn't the perfectest, then, you know, I'll take a little bit of it anyway. Get a little bit more over here, too. Alright, 2240. So I'm within 200 blocks of the barrier. Yeah, and there we go. Alright, I'm to my left band, and I'm about to head to the right. Okay, so I gotta go a little bit more this way. Oh, too far. 2368. Okay, right through here. Yeah, and you can see I've got terrain popping in too, so I'm actually finding new land. Just more over this way, no, a bit more over this way. Alright, let's head back home. Okay, now I gotta be a little bit more to the right. Good news is I don't really need to do much in order to actually find any of these cities over here. Probably a bit more annoying is having this totem in my left, though. It blocks my ability to actually see any of these cities. Alright, I'm at 6,500. Far. I know the Hermitcraft folks love their, one flight duration rockets, but these are just so much better for travel. Not even close. A little bit more left. Okay. No, too far left. Tons of cities. Also keep an eye out for exit platforms too. No, too far that way. No, I'm going backwards. Being a little bit too thorough, I guess. I mean, I got 50-yard rockets, and I'm 1/3 of the way back home. Do the math on that. That math is encouraging. Far. Far. Man, there's not a lot of cities out here. Kind of annoying. Far. I go back just a little bit for that. No, nothing. See. Sideways. Enter. This would be prime real estate for a city, but I'm not seeing it. And the good news is, if for whatever reason I don't happen to miss it, thanks to my totem or whatever, I should be able to spot it on the overviewer once it updates. So. Way off over here, actually. 43 rockets, but I'm 2/3 of the way home, roughly. Oh, whoa, way too far off to the side. Okay. Okay, now this is getting a little out of hand. Slaloming is nice, but I'm being pretty sloppy with my slaloms, to the point that it's actually preventing me from spotting certain regions. Oh, hey. And you got a ship. Sweet. All right. Well, that is a nice success. Gain altitude. Quick look. Okay. Go around a bit. In the Sajin. Oh, shoot. There's two just right here? Wow. Okay. One way to end the stream, definitely. All right. You. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. I can get a heck of a lot more emeralds out of my farm, but hey, why not? It's some boots, too. Holy cow. Well, hey, I mean, that's an entire replacement set of armor, except for the chest plate, of course. Oh, I'll take that. Armors, tools, and wallets. Um, review. Okay. All right. Booties and diamond leggings. Perfect. Okay. And now on here, stash you, stash you. Here, actually, no, I should stash spare Electro over here. Gotta get rid of all my gold. Okay. And there we go. Wallet. Armor. Perfect. Seven purple blocks. The other thing was off in that direction. Yeah, I spotted it, then sort of wigged out a little bit, so. Fairly sure where the other one is? Around here somewhere. I know that. Yep, got it. Perfect. I think it's off in that direction. Yeah, that makes sense. In some area that nobody's seen. Interestingly, this spot is one which shouldn't spawn. Gonna have to take a close look at what's on the bottom there. Alright, let's clear this out just so people don't get any false illusions. think it was off this way. Alright. Elytra is at half. That's actually a good point. I don't have any potions or anything to restore said Elytra. Not good. Was it this way? It was not. Alright. Was it in that? I'm a little confused. Okay, well, there's a gateway at least. Oh, 2200, 250. Positive Z. This is the wrong direction because I came from negative Z. Over here. Oh, there we go. Whew. Okay. Thank goodness. A weird design for one. My goodness. Yeah. Not dead at least. Oh, there you go. 600, huh? Is that included in my list? One moment. Yep, 2600 was in my list. Pop that up to show you. 2688. 2608. So I'm actually just within bounds of that. It's pretty sweet. All right. First off, take that. Take all that. Okay. No cursive binding though. No. Wait, iron? No. What was it? Alright, so wallet tools that go and data buddy. Do the good stuff, so pop you for here, I guess. Grab more of my rockets. Now two Sparrow Elytra. Sorry, 3 Sparrow Elytra. 2 of them I'm just gonna give away to the server. You know, I don't really care about keeping it, quite frankly. So they'll have that. Shulkers I might as well get rid of. Goes in here? No. Oh. Goes in here. Absolutely nothing. You get stashed in there. Get stashed in there. Oh, you can stack too. Sweet. Although, yeah, I'm going to get a third one. Shulker shells are cheap enough, so I'm just going to carry that one on with me. Item frames are relatively cheap. Actually, yes. Now that we've got that Hogwind farm, that's actually quite cheap. It's basically just end rods that might be worth keeping. Will do. Almost out of here. But not quite. Girl, we still got that head to get. Alright, let's go back and trash the place. Past life, I would have saved the chest too, but I mean, we got a wood farm. Not like we really need it. Pretty sweet, but way too far off to the side here. I gotta head in negative X. I'm back within my range. That's all good. I'll keep water on the hotbar in case the Endermen get feisty. Alright, so let's head this way. Then when I'm back in my range... Hey there, you. Okay, yeah. Oh, wow. That thing was just barely within range. The gateway, which is nice. So close to the end, I might as well just carry on. Alright. Zigzag a little bit. Not very attractive in terms of cities. Good architecture there. Oh, whoa, hey! I mean, this is turning out a lot better than last time. Missing out my instant health potions. Oh wow, look at all that. Iron. I ain't stopping for iron. That's Curse of Binding. You're staying. Grab another sword, why not? Three. Crafting too while I'm at it. Oh no, that's right. I put it in basic construction. Well, actually, I do need crafting as well for the shulker. Okay, offload this. Yay. I now have an excess of iron. Stash that as well. Stash me another dragon's head. Electric can just sit there. Tools. Armor. You up in there. Better one, I think. Knockback 2 and Unbreaking 3 I think is better than Smite, so we'll keep up this vertical organization here. You guys are all nice. Yeah, and those are my good stuff, whereas this is sort of the backup gear. Alright. And another Elytra in spare. It's looking pretty dang fine. I mean, just totally vindicating my dry spell with the last one. Did you... well, for... oh yeah, and construction basic. Guys get stashed. Bunch of purple blocks. Add on some purple pillars, why not? Even got that front part yet. Oh, that's right. There we go. There's shulker there. You and you back. A water bucket back. Back. Yeah, and leave that for the Alright, I suppose I should also have popped away my lighting, but bye. Get rid of those. Face negative Z and head positive X. So off this way. Alright, but according to this, though, I'm within 2,000 blocks of heading back to the ice road, so will almost get me back in time. Alright, everything's looking good? Yeah, I think everything's good. Yeah. Look at that sucker. Oh, wait, no, different one, sorry. That was too far. Not often I've seen an island on top of an island. Alright, about 1,000 blocks from the zero line. Oh. Far. Alright. There's another one, but I'm not seeing anything in terms of... Yeah, no, there's no ship there. Don't care. Ignoring you. Well, from here on, it should be dead. Otherwise, I would have spotted something with my little ice highway. And there we go. The ice highway is back. So now, if I get my height right... I didn't. That's okay. Land down here. Pull out boat. And boom. We're now heading home. Well, that was very productive. I'm going to go back and give back all the spare elytras I've got to Spawn Town. And I think it's definitely sort of running a little bit late for me, so I'm probably just going to cap it off right there. But hopefully in the next couple of days, I'll have a bit of time to, do a little bit of grinding on the raid farm and restock some of the emeralds that are there, since we desperately seem to need it. All right. With that, though, I think I'm done with the stream, so I shall be catching you later. See ya.